Good morning. Oh my god, it has been so long since I have done a live video. It's ridiculous. I have been, for those of you who don't know, I have been so busy. I moved to California a couple of weeks ago, which is just, it's been a whirlwind. I moved here for grad school. In my first week, got a job as a teaching assistant for 2 stage management classes, which is pretty freaking cool. It like really made me feel good. Hello, Kathleen. Hello, Christopher. It made me feel really special because this is what I want to do with my life, and people, you know, they're paying attention and they're taking initiative and helping me get to that point, which is so incredibly special. So it's Monday. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Mine was filled with a lot of homework, a lot of Netflix. Yeah, it's been fun. I'm really glad that I'm finally able to get on and do a live video for y'all, because it's, like I said, my life's been so busy, from working for 3 straight months over the summer, moving out here, getting adjusted for classes, getting adjusted, living in a dorm again, which is awful. But I'm really excited. So today we are going to do a super simple, like getting ready for work or school look, something that, you know, is quick and easy, but it still looks good. You're still putting in that little bit of extra effort you need to, you know, to make your makeup stand out. So that's what we're gonna do today. Don't forget to like the video, share it to be entered in this month's giveaway. All right. So when doing makeup, something I always start with my eyes first, and that's because if any eyeshadow falls down onto my cheeks, or if I need to wipe anything away up here, I'm not messing up my foundation by doing so. So I've been deciding what colors to do today. This is my top of choice. It's a cute little maroon and floral top. So I've been looking at, you know, super simple colors. And I decided on a palette. It's not a palette by Younique, though I'm sure I could have a link of these colors. It's a Sahara palette by FaceCandy. I got this off of the app Hush, and it's a great app. I got 4 makeup palettes and a free makeup setting spray for like $30. Hey Emily, good morning all the way from New Jersey. How's the weather over there? I mean, I've heard it's been raining nonstop, and it does not rain here ever. Every morning I wake up and I'm so like excited that it's so nice out. So I've decided on like some really nice pink colors to kind of accent the burgundy maroonish top I'm wearing. So you want to start out by applying a primer or a concealer to your eyes, and what this does is it helps it has a couple uses. One, it helps the eyeshadow stay on all day. It makes sure that it doesn't crease, and it also increases the pigmentation of the eyeshadow. And what that is whatever color eyeshadow you have, it'll make it look the same as in the palette. It'll make it look so rich and so deep. I want to show you an example. So I have this lovely like rust color, and if I put that straight on my arm, it's super colorful, right? well, if I put it on my arm, let me put a little bit of primer on, let dry for a second. And if I did the same thing, so the same amount on my arm, and then I put it on with primer, look at the difference. You see how this one is so much darker than this one? Good morning, Nicole, all the way from Connecticut. How are you? If you guys are hopping on, feel free to like the video, share it to be entered in this month's giveaway, which is super exciting. So yeah, that's the purpose of eye primer. I personally use Painterly Max Paint Pot, mostly because I still have it and I don't want to throw it away. But Younique actually offers a fantastic primer that you can also use on your eyes, or you can use their Touch Mineral Skin Perfecting Concealer. It works the same way. I switch back and forth between the two on days where I can't decide. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to do more of a pink look today, so it's going to be super light. So the first color I'm going to start with is Desert Lily, which is this lovely, like, baby pink color. Get a healthy amount on my brush. And this one's just going right on my lid. I'm going to cover my whole lid with it, and this is something I don't usually do. I stay away from covering my entire lid with one color, because I like to do the cut crease. What the cut crease is you take the primer or the concealer that you use to prime your eye in the first place, and you start from the inside corner of your eye, and you take that concealer and you put it to about midway through your eye, essentially covering up whatever eyeshadow is there. And then you can add an accent color, so you can add a blue, you can add sparkles, you can add, you know, any color you want to accent that. And that lighter color you add, if you add like a glitter or like a white, it makes your eyes appear bigger. So that's a lot of the reason people use cut creases. So as you can see, I have completely covered my lid with this lovely pink color. I'm actually gonna go in now with Sandstorm, which is this, it's kind of a beige color. And I'm gonna find my crease, and I'm gonna go right above it, and that's where I'm gonna blend this color in. I'm not gonna go super far up. I don't want to reach my brow. I want there to be a healthy space between the two. See? So there's plenty of space in between the top of that eyeshadow and my eyebrow, and I blended it down into the pink a little bit so it's more seamless. If you are struggling with finding the right brushes, I would definitely, Younique has a brush set that you can get. You can get the entire set of brushes, whether you want like face makeup brushes or eye makeup brushes. And it's actually it's really awesome that you can get all of those brushes in one, so you don't have to buy each one individually, and it saves you a lot of money. So for the eye brush set, it's you get like 10 different brushes, and it's $145, which is incredible, and that's just for the eye brush set. I definitely suggest doing it. They have different brushes for different things, such as a different brush for applying the eyeshadow versus a different brush for blending the eyeshadow versus a different brush for smudging eyeliner on the bottom of your eye. It's really neat, and it's super helpful. The brush I have from them is a double-ended, if you can see, it's an angled blending brush, and then a sponge brush on the other side. Good morning, Danielle. How are you on this beautiful Monday? So I'm just going back in now with my first color, the pink. Just adding a little bit more on there. Ooh, I am hungry. So today is the first day of my TA position, which I'm really excited for, but also really nervous because the professor, she wants me to, you know, eventually teach some of the classes, and that's like, oh my god, that's huge. And I'm super excited about it. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to go in with an eyeliner, and following that I will add some fun sparkles. So the eyeliner I'm using today is, I think it's Sephora brand. Makeup Forever Professional Paris. Yeah, I think it's Sephora. Aqua XL ink liner. I'm using a nice like shimmery green. I think that'll look really well with the top I'm wearing. Younique has a dip and draw liquid eyeliner. It's amazing. It's waterproof. You can get it in 4 different colors. I highly suggest it because it really is one of the best. All right. Bear with me. Eyeliner is like super difficult. I have a love-hate relationship with liquid eyeliner. Sometimes it can turn out amazing, and sometimes I can look like shit. Which is awful. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I promise you it doesn't actually take this long to apply liquid eyeliner, but I mean, especially when I'm doing it for you guys, I get nervous and I want to make sure it's absolutely perfect. Got a little bit of a wing going there. Just dry it, make sure it doesn't bleed into the rest of my eyeshadow, because that would certainly not be fun. say that looks pretty good. Hey Krista, good morning from New York. Alright, I need to find a way to get this one little section that's just being a pain. This is another great Younique brush. It's an eyeliner brush. See how it's so nice and thin, and it really helps apply the eyeliner. There we go. And it also helps clean it up if you make a mistake, which is great. All right. Now I'm gonna do the other eye. So again, bear with me. Hopefully this will be easier. Do you ever find that one eye is easier to do than the other? I always find I'm like, oh my god, my right eye looks so good, and then I do my left eye. I'm like, that looks much better. All right, let's see. So I'm trying to do something this month. I probably won't get there, but definitely next month for sure. So I'm currently a yellow status presenter. That means I've gone through 2 promotions in my company, and I'm vying for my 3rd, which is pink status. It's huge. And I'm really trying to get there. I think this month, with the move, it caught me a little bit off guard, so hopefully next month I'll get there. Really, really want to get to pink status. I don't know. I'm gonna get there. I'm definitely gonna get there before the end of the year, for sure. One thing about liquid eyeliner that I'm super not a fan of is that it always gets in my eyelashes, and then I have to go back with a makeup wipe and take them off my eyelashes and try not to mess up the actual eyeliner, so that I can put on my mascara. Because otherwise it dries on there and it makes it really, really difficult to put on. Alright, let's see. This one needs some help. She needs some milk. Ignore me. I quote Vines on a daily basis. Alright, let's see if my handy dandy eyeliner pencil will help me with this one. I'm just gonna redo this wing. It was destined to fail from the get-go. Poor little wing. He tried so hard. So again, good morning from sunny California. It is 7:30 here. If you're hopping on, feel free to share the video to be entered in this month's giveaway. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, because that would get rid of the surprise. We are getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. I did a black liner the other day, but so much better than whatever is going on with my face right now. All right, it is what it is. Just clean up the end here. Alright, I buy it. So that's our eyeliner of the day. I'm gonna go back in with, I think I'm gonna do a gold. So I'm gonna go back in with this beautiful desert sun color. Sorry, the sun is like literally right in my eyes. And for this, I do use a sponge brush to apply. I do not use a sponge brush for literally anything else. So I put a good amount of my sponge brush, and I want to go into the corner of my eye. Just kind of bring it, I want to bring it up. You don't have to put a lot, especially because for this I'm not doing a cut crease. It's just a little bit of an accent color. That's pretty. Oh, hello, sun. All right. Let me just shut this. Goodbye, natural light, but it was in my eyes. All right, we're looking all right. We're looking all right. It's honestly been so long that I've done a live. My body's like, ooh, what do we do next? Is this when we bake a pie? Like, no. Alright. So now, before I go on to anything else, I do mascara. I have my Younique waterproof mascara that was just released this past August. The best, so there's a new subscription box through Younique. It's called Prestige, the Prestige subscription. I'm so sorry. And when you go on to buy your mascara, what you do is you can you pick, there are 3 different ones. There's our regular Epic mascara, There's our Epic Mascara that's waterproof, and then there's our brown Epic Mascara. You choose either one, and you can actually choose to have it shipped to you every 30, 45, 60, or 90 days. This kind of helps alleviate the forgetfulness to replace your mascara because you need to replace it every 3 months. So this subscription box does it for you, which is amazing. I think I have mine is currently 60 days, which really is the perfect amount of time because I wear mascara every day and I'm constantly doing different looks. So replacing my mascara every 60 days for me is perfect. Yeah, many people don't think about, replacing their makeup, until like it's all run out or the mascara is clumpy. But there's so much bacteria that gets in your makeup when you use it. It's actually, it's not good for you. Something that I learned that I never knew is that you shouldn't pump your mascara wand to fix the clumps. You should turn the wand in the tube to get rid of clumps rather than pump it, because pumping it allows more bacteria to go in. I never knew that. I thought it's like, oh, I've been doing it wrong my whole life. Good thing I sell makeup. So I'm actually, something I don't do on a daily basis is the 3D fiber lashes, but I'm actually going to do them today, only because my eyeliner's so dark. I want my eyelashes to, stand out above them. For those of you who've never seen me use these or don't really know what they are, they're kind of exactly what they sound like. They're little black fibers that you put on your eyelashes like mascara. Actually, after you apply your mascara, you then put these on, followed by another coat of mascara. And what they do is they help make your eyelashes appear fuller, and longer. So instead of getting eyelash extensions, I really suggest, and I know a lot of people who do get eyelash extensions, I fully suggest the 3D fiber lashes. They're natural, they're fibers, and you don't have to get them done every couple of weeks. If you don't want to have your eyelashes that long one day, you don't have to have them long. Whew. They made my lashes super long today. Holy cow. Look at that. You see you saw the difference of just, the regular mascara, no mascara. Ooh, they are up there. Well, this happens to me every time I put mascara on. It's ridiculous. Always gets on my nosy. or in my eye, like I'm sure you all just witnessed. Oh my god, I promise I'll get better at this. I haven't done a live in like a month. So I'm so like, what do I do? Okay, finally, my eyes are done. Oh my goodness. So the next and last step, well, not the last step, because then you gotta do your lips. But the next step is foundation. I use Younique's liquid foundation. It's actually liquid to powder. Where'd it go? I need a refill. So it's liquid to powder foundation, which means obviously it goes on as a liquid and it dries to a powder-like consistency, which is, it's awesome. It's perfect for combination skin. I have very dry skin, especially with this weather, but it's also very oily. So this foundation is perfect for it. You don't sweat it off during the day. It's really amazing. It stays on through work, through if you're going to the club, it stays on through all of it. And it comes in a dropper. So when you apply it, you want to use a liquid foundation brush, which are usually smaller and fatter than like powder foundation brushes. And you can do like 4 big drops. I like to do a series of smaller drops. And what I do is I dab it around my face so that it's even. It's evenly applied. And then when you blend it in, you want to go in big circles. The reason for that is, you know, you want to spread it evenly and you want to get it in every crease. When you go under your eye, you can obviously swipe it under there, and that helps to, you know, you don't want it to crease underneath your eye, and that is one of the biggest problems for women in liquid foundation. Get the rest of my forehead here. Something a little well, not controversial, but you know, today it's all about your brows and how good your brows look. I've actually been just wearing my natural brow instead of filling them in every day, and I don't know, I kind of like it. I mean, my lashes are like blonde and thin as hell, but I like not filling them in. I don't know. I'll probably go back to it. Alright, the last thing you want to do is you want to then you want to set your foundation. You can either use a setting spray or you can use a powder. Currently I'm using the Touch Behold setting powder. And the great thing about setting powder is, you know, it does just that. It sets your makeup so that you don't have to worry about it coming off all day. Alright. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for putting up with my first live in so long. If you saw my post last night, you saw that my next, you know, my challenge for the next 30 days is to do 30 days of lives, and then make it 60 days and then 90 days. just really keep going with this because, you know, it is something that I love to do. I love makeup. I love these products and I love showing them off. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like it, love it, or share it to be entered in our giveaway at the end of the month. Thank you guys. Follow my Facebook page, Makeup by JD, and check out my website, www.makeupbyjd.org.